Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you a couple of thrift flips. For the first one, I have these large pots, 2 of them, that I will transform with the inspiration from the Japanese design trend Wabisabi, where you celebrate imperfection. For the second one, I have a smaller marble ball, not in a very good shape, that I will transform as well and make it fit into my decor. So stay tuned for all this. For my first flip, I have these beautiful terracotta pots. The one on the left here I bought at our local thrift store for €5, a little bit over that in US dollars, and the other one was included in the house when we bought it. So now it's time to make them fit into my decor, and as I said in my intro, I want to have that imperfect look on them. On these pictures here you can see how wabi-sabi pots can look like. Simple, rustic, and as I said, imperfect. So I'm starting with some spackling and I'm just smearing it on to have a layer to work with. So I'm covering the whole pot or both pots like you see me do here. This video is part of What Month Is It challenge hosted by Tami at Happiness Created and her co-host Tiffany at Broke Girl Aesthetic and Brenda at Mona's Market and their special guest host Kiki at Kiki's DIYs. I will leave links down in my description to their channels along with a link to the playlist of this challenge so you can get loads of inspiration. So next thing I'm doing here is to create patterns on the still wet spackle, and I'm using a piece of nautical rope for that, just pressing it on to get some nice patterns here and there, and no rhyme or reason really, not just these straight lines. I go a little rough just in a second as well, just pressing it or rolling it like you see me do here. And then I go wild. I'm actually whipping it, and the ends are a little bit untangled, so that gives it a nice effect. For me, January is a month of decluttering after Christmas with loads of decor. In January, I just want to breathe and pare things down and calm my eyes a bit. So that's what I'm doing with these great big pots here. The spackle has dried and I'm on to giving it a base coat in a white color mixed with some baking powder. Just one coat. If you're new to my channel, hi, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and let's be friends. The base coat is still a bit wet, and now I'm taking ashes from my fireplace and just pushing in these ashes in the wet paint here and there and everywhere where I see fit to get that worn look. And now I have gone a bit further with some acrylic paint. I mixed in some ashes, I mixed in some black to get a grey tone, and now I'm working with the acrylic black paint, just dabbing it on like you see me do here. Last thing I do is to take some white acrylic paint and just dry brush the piece once it has dried completely. to tone it down a little bit so you don't have that sharp contrast. And here it is, sitting on my coffee table in my living area and looking very rustic, I think, just with a branch of witch hazel, which I love, as you know if you have seen my videos before. I think it turned out nice. What do you think? So simple, so calm, so pared down, fits my January mood perfectly. I have just put the branch in a hurricane vase inside that pot to keep it in the center. And here is the other pot with my beautiful Zelda just next to it in the perfect shades of grey, both of them. This pot I made a little lighter. For my second flip, I have this beautiful marble bowl that I got from my neighbor. It has a stand as well, but it was loose, and some doves sitting there on the edge, but they are not all in a good shape. The head is missing on two of them. So what I want to do is to place it back on its stand like that, and then also to remove almost all of the doves. I will just keep one. And I have this stone angel as my inspiration. I would like to have them in the same display. So I want to turn this marble piece into a more granite looking piece. So I will remove the doves except for one of them, keep that one. I'm not a fan of the yellow marble, and the stand is in another marble. First I'm going to attach the bowl to the stand, but it's not quite straight, so I take these small coins, centimes, that I will put in between the bowl and the stand to get it somewhat straight. It should at least look straight. So when I'm happy about how it looks, I will just take this strong adhesive and apply it underneath the coins and where I need to attach the ball, just like that, on top of the coins as well. And then I will just take that ball and just put it right in the center and see that it's still straight enough, and then set it aside to dry overnight. As you can see, I've already taken off the doves that I didn't want on this piece anymore. There are holes left from where the doves sat. So now I'm taking just some spackle to fill them in to make everything nice and smooth. So what I'm going to do now to cover everything is to use this Granite effect spray paint. I never used that before, so that's going to be exciting to do. So I have covered the dove with some tin foil because I want that still in the white marble, but everything else I'm going to turn into stone, granite. So I started to spray paint, but discovered that it was not a very opaque coverage. So I decided to go over it with one coat of a black spray paint so that yellow marble would not shine through. And then I'm off spray painting with this Granite effect spray paint. 2 coats, and I let it dry in between the coats. I decided to give this black wooden bird a coat of this Granite spray paint as well. And here it is, my new favorite Granite ball, looking beautiful beside the angel. Not the same kind of stone, but it's still kind of stone looking, don't you think? Granite looking, I mean, because marble is a stone as well, right? So tell me, what do you think of my creations today? Did you have a favorite? Would you like to recreate any of them? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video and videos like this, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button as well for more inspirational videos. My aim is to post a video once or sometimes even twice a week. If you are up for more inspiration straight away, just hit that DIY playlist icon appearing on the screen right here. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.